morning. Today is June 26th, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is in the middle of the week. We're on Wednesday, and I hope your day is blessed. Your morning is blessed, right? It's a good day. So we are doing Psalms 54, a New Living Translation. It's actually a really short one today. So we're going to see what the Lord has in store for us, right? It says, "Come with great power, O God, and rescue me. Defend me with your might. Listen to my prayer, O God. Pay attention to my plea. For strangers are attacking me. Violent people are trying to kill me. They care nothing for God." How many times have you asked God for help? Right? Have you asked God for help? You ask him like, "God, please, 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 please help me, help me, help me," right? And then you hear nothing, right? Like you don't hear anything. It's like, wait a second, why not? Why am I not hearing anything? And it's like, when are you asking God for help? Because here's the thing is that God will always answer you, but first of all, are you listening? Because that's an important thing. Are you listening? And another thing is that, like, are you asking him for help, like, when you're going to go back doing the same stuff? You know what I'm saying? So I remember when I was on heroin, and I was I wasn't trying to get off. I was made to get off. And I was kicking, and I asked God for help. But God helped me. He made my kick so what it wasn't, you know what I mean? And even sometimes we think that, oh, God's not there, because I didn't think he was there. But looking back at the situation, he was totally there with me. But at the time, I didn't feel like he was there. I didn't feel like he answered my prayer, but he answered my prayer. And a lot of times we don't think God is answering our prayer, or we think that God answered our prayer, but not the way we wanted it answered, right? Because we always want what we want. But no, God answers prayers. He does. He does. He has been just working on me. He has been working on me. I'm having so much understanding over everything, just things that he's been showing me. Of course, I can't reveal them yet, but he has been showing me a lot of stuff, a lot of understanding and everything. So we're on number 4. But God is my helper. The Lord keeps me alive. May the evil plans of my enemies be turned against them. Do as you promised and put an end to them. So we're supposed to love our enemies, right? And I have a hard time. So I have a hard time with the fact that, a lot of times it says, "Do as you promise and put an end to them." So when I see this harshness towards your enemy, right, I always think it's spiritual, not physical, because we don't fight against flesh and blood. We fight against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world. So that is Ephesians 6, right? 6 through 19. Put on your armor every single day. It's very important. It's a whole entire, it does mean something. When you say the words out loud and you put it on every day, it means something. In the spiritual world, the demons do not like that. So that is your information for the day. Put on the armor of God every single day. Demons do not like it, and you will feel so much better. Guaranteed. That's a guarantee. But a lot of times, it says, do this to your enemies. Oh, you hate your enemies and stuff like that. And it says we're supposed to love our enemies, right? So if you're wondering about that, it's like, this is the way I look at it, is because we're supposed to love our enemies, which is our physical enemies, not the demons, right? And so I think this is like, put an end to them, right? Because, well, God takes care of all our problems anyways. But a lot of times I have a hard time with, okay, it says love your enemies here, and then it says do this to them, right? I think it's talking about like demonics, right? Demons, you know what I mean? Because we're supposed to love everybody, right? Number 6, I will sacrifice a voluntary offering to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For you have rescued me from my troubles and helped me triumph over my enemies. You've helped me triumph. Also, these psalms are a lot about David and his fighting too, just so you know. But God rescues us. He rescues us. He loves us. He does so much. Oh, I wish I could have shown you what I have seen. It is so cool. It's just cool. I'm still processing it, but it is so beautiful. Like, God is so good, and God is, God is always with you. That's the thing. I feel like maybe you get discouraged. Maybe you feel like, another day, right? Well, change that attitude. You got God with you. Like, change that attitude. Change it. Like, be happy for waking up. Be happy for having God with you. Be happy if you have a family, a child. Be happy you have a roof over your head, right? Because it can always be worse. It can always be worse. Like, I mean, if you look at Job in the Bible, right? He got everything taken away from him. The house, the kids, the family, everything gone, right? So it can always be worse. It really can. This is a short psalm this morning, so I'm going to stop right here because there's nothing else to read about it. I love you. Have a wonderful and blessed day.